it's never going to be enough. I was in Europe last year, sitting on the balcony of a hotel in Positano, $40,000 for 4 nights at this hotel. As I'm looking out at the ocean, there is a huge mega yacht out there, which happened to be Mark Zuckerberg's mega yacht. And I was thinking, wow, I wonder what it'd be like to be on that boat. Here I am sitting in one of the best hotels in the world that I've worked my ring off to be able to be at. And I'm looking out at someone 1,000 times further down the track than what I am, thinking, I wonder what it's like to be on that yacht. Where what I should have been thinking about is, how nice is this hotel? I can't believe I'm here. And that's the thing about accumulating wealth and accumulating experiences. Enough is never enough. There is always someone with more. There is always someone that has the thing that you now want because you don't have it. And if you keep channeling your energy to just get more for the sake of getting more, it is a very, very lonely journey, I can assure you. It's easy for me to say this now to people who probably haven't experienced it. And it's also easy for people to probably comment on this video and say, you just seem like an unhappy, miserable prick. But I guarantee those people have never been on the pursuit. They've actually never started to tick off these goals and realize, oh, I just keep lifting the bar higher and higher and higher until you eventually get to the point and say, well, when is this ever going to end? Especially when you are tying your happiness and your self-worth to these material possessions. That is why these luxury brands like your Louis Vuitton and your Hermes are so big and so powerful. People, when they buy a Louis Vuitton handbag, for example, or a piece of clothing and they wear it, it shows the world that they are a certain person. It shows the world that they are at a certain status and that they have a certain level of money to be able to have those things. Which also means you tie a level of your self-worth to this material possession, which actually means it's not even your self-worth because it is tied to a material possession that can be taken away from you, which means your self-worth can be taken away. But the self-worth that you get from running a 205-mile run, for example, is 100 times more than the self-worth and the fulfillment that you get from going out there and acquiring a material possession. I'm still channeling that it's never enough mentality and I always want more. But the difference between wanting more and chasing material items versus chasing things like these extreme physical challenges is, as I'm chasing more and I'm achieving these things, I'm getting a huge sense of self-fulfillment, a huge sense of confidence building, and it's actually going towards something that makes my life better, not something that makes my life more empty. Having that internal feeling of it's never enough is not necessarily a bad thing, but you need to channel that into things that actually make your life better and more fulfilled versus making your life more empty and less fulfilled.